Unlocking Academic English Vocabulary, 32 Communicative Verbs. Introduction. Welcome back to Unlocking Academic English Vocabulary. In this series of lessons we are discussing and defining academic verbs based on function. In this lesson, we have selected 32 verbs related to speaking and writing. Visit the website, linked below, or write to me if you would like to get the downloadable material for this lesson and to check out the large catalogue of other lessons and courses we provide.
32 communicative verbs. Communicative academic verbs are a specific set of verbs that facilitate effective communication in business and academic contexts. Examples of these include to claim, to argue, to challenge, defend, convince, support, express, illustrate and demonstrate, etc. These are words that each have their own precise and nuanced meaning, and they are useful to help writers and speakers signal to their audiences of their specific intentions, thus enhancing the clarity and coherence of their message. For example, instead of using general verbs, such as say or show, communicative academic verbs are more precise and nuanced. We ought to use words like claim or state when introducing an opinion, and support or demonstrate when offering reasons or explanations. Conventions in academic writing and speaking have been well established, primarily for the purposes of making complex information presentable in ways that are more widely accessible. When using these verbs, it is important to consider a few guidelines. Firstly, choose verbs that accurately convey the intended meaning and level of certainty. For example, use argue when presenting a strong case, suggest when proposing a possibility, or support when providing evidence. Secondly, ensure that the verbs align with the appropriate academic register and tone. Modern-day writing is expected to be objective and concise. In other words, readers expect writers to make their point of view known, and to be able to demonstrate the credibility of his or her assertions through logical reasoning, supporting detail, and a well-organized, carefully constructed message. Finally, try and use communicative academic verbs strategically. Vary the verbs, but also maintain consistency and avoid misusing or overusing any particular verb. Advocate, also support, to argue for a particular cause or idea. The report authors strongly advocate for the implementation of stricter labor regulations. Argue, to present reasons or evidence to support a particular claim or viewpoint. Researchers argue that the findings of their study challenge the prevailing theories in the field. Articulate, to express or communicate ideas or thoughts clearly and coherently. The speaker articulates complex concepts in a way that is easily understandable for audiences. Challenge, also dispute, to question or dispute a claim, idea, or concept. The study challenges many commonly held beliefs. Claim, also state, to assert or declare something as true or factual. The opposition speaker made a strong claim that increasing taxes on the wealthy would stifle economic growth and discourage investment in the country. Clarify, to make something clear or easier to understand. The ideas in your writing need to be clarified. Communicate, to convey or exchange information, thoughts, or ideas through verbal or non-verbal means. Team members can communicate online through this mobile app, sharing information in various mediums including photos, audio and video messages, as well as Word and Presenter documents and even spreadsheets. Convey, also confer, to communicate or express something in a clear and understandable way. The filmmakers are able to effectively convey the emotional impact of the event through vivid descriptions and personal anecdotes from first-hand witnesses. Convince, also persuade, to make someone believe or agree with a particular viewpoint or argument. We are convinced that the positive effects of early childhood education on cognitive development can't be overstated. Critique, to evaluate or analyze something critically, identifying strengths and weaknesses. The article provides a comprehensive critique of the existing literature on the topic, highlighting gaps in research and suggesting future directions. Debate, to engage in a formal discussion or argument about a particular topic. The conference featured a lively debate among experts on the ethical implications of artificial intelligence. Defend, to support or argue in favor of a particular idea or position against oppositional criticism. The author defends the hypothesis by presenting compelling evidence from multiple studies. Define, to explain or provide a clear and precise meaning for a word, term, or concept. The article defines sustainability as the ability to meet present needs without compromising the ability of future generations to meet their own needs. Demonstrate, to show or prove something through evidence or examples. The experiment demonstrates a strong correlation between the presence of surveillance cameras and deterrence of traffic misdemeanors. Discuss, to talk about or examine a topic or issue in detail, considering different perspectives and arguments. The authors discuss the potential implications of their findings for future research and clinical practice. Elaborate, to provide more detail or expand on a particular point or idea. The author elaborates on the theoretical framework used in the study, explaining its relevance and application to the research question. Explain, to make something clear or understandable by providing information, details, or examples. The professor explains the key concepts of the theory and their implications for understanding human behavior. Express, to convey or communicate a thought, feeling, or idea through words or actions. The participants were asked to express their opinions on the ethical implications of genetic engineering. Highlight, also emphasize, to emphasize or draw attention to a particular point, detail, or aspect. The study highlights the importance of early childhood education in promoting cognitive development and academic success later in life. Illustrate, to provide examples or visual aids to clarify or support a point or argument. The graph illustrates the relationship between income levels and educational attainment in different countries. Inquire, to ask for information or seek clarification on a particular topic or issue. The researcher inquires about the participants' previous experience with the subject matter to understand their background knowledge. Inform, to provide knowledge, facts, or information about a particular topic or subject. The documentary film informs viewers about the impact of plastic pollution on marine ecosystems, highlighting the alarming increase in plastic waste and its detrimental effects on marine life. Outline, to give a brief summary or overview of the main points or structure of something. The chapter begins by outlining the theoretical framework and research questions guiding the study. Paraphrase, to restate or express the meaning of a passage or text. Using different words, the student paraphrases the author's argument to demonstrate their understanding of the key ideas. Present, to introduce or show something to an audience, often in a formal or organized manner. The presenter uses visual aids and data charts to present the results of the study. Propose, also suggest and recommend, to put forward an idea, plan, or solution. The researchers propose a new theoretical framework that integrates multiple perspectives to explain the phenomenon. Provide, also offer and give, to furnish or supply to someone or something. The professor provides students with detailed lecture notes to support their understanding of the course material. Refute, to prove a claim, argument, or theory to be false or incorrect. The study provides empirical evidence that refutes the widely held assumption about the relationship between age and memory decline. Reiterate, also repeat, to repeat or emphasize a point or idea for clarity or emphasis. The author reiterates the importance of ethical considerations throughout the research process. Report, to provide information or details about an event, situation, or research findings. The report summarizes the main findings of the study and their implications for public health policy. Summarize, also brief, to give a concise overview or summary of the main points or findings. The abstract summarizes the key aspects of the research paper, including the research question, methodology, and main results. Support, to provide evidence, reasons, or arguments in favor of a particular claim or viewpoint. The author supports their argument with data from a large-scale survey and in-depth interviews with participants.
Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel, like the video, leave us a comment and share these videos with your peers. By showing your support to helping the channel grow, we are able to provide more high-quality educational content. For further information about our courses or to schedule a consultation, please write to us or visit our website at www.practicalenglishwithdarcy.blogspot.com. We are dedicated to helping you achieve your language goals and look forward to being a part of your academic journey. Thank you for choosing Practical English.